my beautiful Librans, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October Health, Wealth, and Abundance reading. So happy birthday to all of my beautiful Librans out there. So I have already energized, meditated, and pulled your cards for each category this month of health, wealth, and abundance. So please do see the disclaimer in the description box below, and if you're interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, Libra, you can check both of those links down below. All right, so we're going to dive in here. We have a few special treats for your birthday month here. We have a stone that automatically Spirit was bringing into the picture, especially with that new moon in Libra that just happened for you on the 6th of October. So a lot of you are releasing, and the stone for you this month is moonstone. Moonstone can come in many different shapes, sizes, colors. You can have rainbow moonstone, you can have black moonstone. There's a lot of different moonstones, but if you are familiar with this stone, please utilize this energy, especially during this new moon energy. If you are watching this around the 6th or 7th or 8th, you can still feel the effects of that new moon and into that full moon energy on the 20th as well. So we're going to dive in here in the category of health right off the bat. We have let it go. Libra, we have let it go here. So a lot of you are focusing on releasing at this time. Releasing what no longer serves you. This can be physical, this could be emotional, this could be mental, whether this is stress, whether this is relationships. It may have to do with career, fear, limiting beliefs. But a lot of you are definitely focusing on releasing something that doesn't serve you. You're working on forgiveness, healing, releasing any sort of resentment, any anger, any pain. So especially during your birthday month, you want a fresh start. It's almost like the new year, but it lands on your birthday. And a lot of you want to go into the new year, a new age, releasing what does not serve you here. So what I'm picking up on is this can be relationships, it can be anger, resentment patterns here. A lot of you are focusing on rebuilding some sort of trust. If there was trust broken, there may be trust needing to be restored here between you and a family member, between a loved one, a spouse or partner here. It could even be people that you work with. But the message here says, while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. And that's why you're focusing on releasing, letting go what doesn't serve you, because what this is saying here is that you're having a hard time trusting here that the divine has a beautiful plan for you here, Libra. And I do feel, I'm just going to dive forward here. We have round and round, and we have the tribe that did show up in your healing category as well. So the tribe has to do with family as well. It has to do with where you came from, your belonging. So this could be abandonment issues you're releasing, you're letting go. A lot of you are dealing with shadow work at this time. It can be family issues, mother, father, abandonment, rejection, relationships, ties. But the tribe is all about that root chakra area. Again, where you come from, who you are, where you belong. And it's about stepping into your own power here and not letting others dictate your life for you here, Libra. And we also have round and round. So a lot of you are healing some sort of cycle that's been very repetitive in your life that you haven't quite been able to jump off this wheel. Whether this is a relationship that keeps going round and round, whether it's the same patterns that keep coming up because they haven't been healed. A lot of times, if something in our life hasn't been healed from a past relationship or from childhood, whatever that is, especially if it's, trust issues, trust within yourself, trust within others, we tend to repeat those cycles in our in our present moment, in our future. So a lot of you are really diving into some sort of shadow work again, some sort of relationship. I'm getting a strong tie, and we are in Libra season. And Librans are all about relationships and how we relate with others. And especially with Mercury in retrograde at this time, this is the perfect time for old wounds to come up, especially past people, whether again it is relationships with family, whether it's relationships with exes, maybe even old co-workers that need to work on more forgiveness. Possibly people coming back from the past that hurt you. And what you're doing is you're finally once and for all releasing the energy that maybe you've been hanging on to, Libra, for a while, that you've been carrying even at a subconscious level. Maybe you thought, oh, I let that go 5 years ago. I let that go 3 years ago. But there's still a little piece of you that is almost judging a person that comes along, or judging an action that somebody may have taken towards you without even realizing it in your conscious mind here. But I feel like you are feeling old emotions that you haven't felt for a while, and you're actually healing them, dealing with them, feeling them, and releasing them, which is beautiful. We have your soul truth message is, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? It says the expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action, Libra, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. Wow. Yes, and these are all cards from different decks here, but I love the energy flow of how they all flow into one another here. It says it comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. So beautiful energy here. Perhaps you have expectations on a relationship because of some sort of a trust issue here. Perhaps you have expectations on relationships with others because of some family belief that you grew up with, or some sort of family dynamic history or experience that caused you to believe a certain way here. But what you're doing is you're really getting to the root of that problem here, Libra, and I feel like you are healing something that's been inside you for a long time, that's been kind of rearing its ugly head at different points in your life, kind of going round and round. And you may be asking yourself, why am I going through this pattern again? Why am I feeling at this place once more? I thought I healed that a long time ago, and then oop, out of the blue, here it comes. So it's definitely a beautiful time here to reassess, reevaluate, and rejuvenate your soul. That is what I love about the Mercury retrogrades. It's just all those words, right? Reevaluating your life and taking that time and that opportunity to heal, release, and let go of whatever does not serve you, Libra. And that is what you're doing. All right, let's take a look at your wealth category. In the category of wealth, we have opening to discovery. This is all about receiving very important information from the universe. You can see here that the stars are aligning for good wealth coming your way. You have the key here. Excuse me. This is the key to your success, is what I'm hearing. Key to your success. What is that name, please? Tanya. They're giving me the name Tanya. So if your name is Tanya, or if that is somebody that you are working on healing with, perhaps it's somebody from the past that may be coming up, please take it as it resonates. It will not resonate with every one of you. But regarding wealth, you're opening up to new opportunities at this time. And I feel like it may be something you are feeling more passionate about. Maybe you lost passion doing what you're currently doing here, and you want to inspire new passion in your life here, Libra. A lot of you are relighting a spark that you once had for something, but a lot of you are taking this whole new direction, possibly building up a business yourself, or taking this side hobby or the side passion or side love that you once had, and you're making something grow. It says, life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which in turn will reconnect you with all that is sacred. This is the perfect month for you, Libra, to reset those goals. Like I said, that new year, new age for you. It's that new number. You're going into this new beautiful cycle, and it's a time to release what does not serve you. So again, that can be toxic relationships. And the reason why the release is coming in very, very strong for you is because you did get let it go twice. And we will talk about this in your abundance, but let it go came up here for your health. And now regarding your abundance, we do have let go as well. So I feel like there's a lot of different areas in your life where you are releasing what doesn't serve you, and you're starting new, you're starting fresh. So you may notice people, places, things that drop to the sidelines during the month of October here, and you're starting new opportunities. You're going to notice that not one door opens for you, but many open for you, Libra. And you're opening up to the possibilities of creating a beautiful new life for yourself, whether you are solo, whether you have a family, a partner with your family. I said that twice here. Family is coming in very important. There's something with healing family dynamics. I will say that here, Libra. It could be healing with your mother. It could be healing with siblings, with your father. It could be even your own children, patterns. It's about parenting in a different way than your parents parented you, is what Spirit is saying here. But we have inspiring passion. So a lot of you are really going towards something that sparks your soul. You're coming to that new energy cycle in your life here, especially your birthday month. And as I said, that 1111 just showed up. So you may be seeing 1111 more often, Libra. You may be making wishes around that time. That may be an important number for you. 1111 is also soulmate energy as well. It's that Four of Wands, soulmate, twin flame. It's hitting that milestone. It's stability in your home and relationships. And that is what your sign embodies, is stability, balance, peace. And I feel if you have been in a family dynamic that has been imbalanced for some time, this month is the month that you're going to rebalance things into your life here, and you're going to release anger and pain and maybe reconnect, because we do have a card coming up here of second chances, and we'll talk about that as well. A lot of messages coming through, Spirit, so I'm kind of going off on these tangents. I apologize, but a lot of you in the wealth category are doing something that either you're reigniting or you are going towards. I'm almost getting the Queen of Wands energy where you're going towards something. It can be very creative, very artsy. This could be interior design. Let's take a look here and pull just a few cards from the Life Purpose Oracle. All right. Oh gosh. And as we said, artists flew out here, and it says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Libra, artist just does not have to be, you painting a canvas right now, or you drawing, but it can be any form of art, whether you are a makeup artist, maybe you are an interior designer, maybe you're creating a vision board at this time, which, by the way, would be a beautiful idea for you Librans to do, create a birthday vision board or a digital board. This can be how you dress, how you look. A lot of you are changing the way you look this month as well, is what I'm getting here. Let's just pull one more card regarding your passion. We're just going to do a little bit, probably a longer reading for you, a little bonus birthday woo-woo. Woo-woo. We have crystals. Yes, moonstone. So a lot of you are either diving into crystals. Maybe you're buying yourself some new crystals for your birthday. A lot of you... What was that, Spirit? Okay. Some of you have your crystals in the windowsill, is what I am sensing here for the moon. So again, moonstone, they're showing me a moon, and they're showing a windowsill next to a plant. So you may have a plant here, or some of you may actually have crystals in a plant. I love that here. They're telling me one more. I haven't used this deck here with the health, wealth, and abundance, but we are going to use it. because that's what Spirit wants. We have practice. So yeah, whatever this passion is here, you're practicing, you're perfecting here because you want to go all the way. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So if you are an artist, if you are working with crystals or doing some sort of crystal therapy here, you're inspired. You're feeling inspired this month, so go with it. And I feel whatever it is you're doing, Libra, you are serving others. The message for you in the wealth category is, who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what creates the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today, Libra? Your soul action is this: listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love. Expect nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. Beautiful. So a lot of you may be focusing on the whole. This is healing yourself on a whole level. So holistic healing, and also healing others, body, mind, soul. Helping heal others can be something that you are very, very passionate about. And a lot of you are opening up to this whole new side, whether this is spirituality, this is holistic health. A lot of you are opening the portal, especially there's a, what date is that? 10/10. There's a 10/10 portal. Tell me about this portal. Oh, okay. I am not quite sure. I'll have to look this up after, but they're telling me that there's a portal on 10/10 that is actually opening up the veil. So you will be receiving intuitive guidance, intuitive information. Could be through your dreams. It could be through signs, symbols, synchronicities here. So beautiful, beautiful energy. And then regarding your wealth, we have building blocks. So something that has already stirred your interest, Libra. Something that has already stirred your passion, your interest, even if it's just been a seed that's planted in your mind of something that you wanted to do. Maybe it's designing your own clothes. Maybe it is designing websites. You know, whatever that creative passion is for you, they're showing me design. The word design is illuminating. So I feel like you may be designing something at this time. Maybe you're designing a logo for your company here. But I feel like you are starting something that is actually going to come a long way. It's going to bring a lot of wealth to you. Not just wealth, they're telling me wealth, happiness, success, prosperity, and it's longevity. So you're doing something that you may do until you leave this world, is what they're saying here. Something that is like a legacy for you here, Libra. So beautiful. Building blocks. You're stepping up. I feel like if you are either at the bottom base, or maybe you're in the middle of this and you're already halfway there within a business or a hobby that you really enjoy. They're also showing me, is that a quilt, Spirit? They're showing me a quilt. I feel like it could be like patchwork quilt, but then they're showing me a very large needle. So it could be, you could be doing some sort of patchwork, because I'm almost seeing two separate blankets here. One where there's the big patches, but then also the big needle where it's the really big yarn. So if you are making that, or if that is something you've been discovering or something that you maybe want to sell on an Etsy shop, please take it as it resonates here. But Spirit is saying this will be beneficial to your wealth. All right, let's get in the category of abundance here, Libra. And the card that we pulled here is Roots of Abundance. So I love this because it says you're building roots. You're feeling stable and you're feeling secure in the future here regarding your abundance. So I feel like a lot of abundance is coming your way. Like I said, you will finally, especially if you've been feeling unstable in any area of your life. And I mean, we're human. There's always some sort of aspect of our life where we're feeling a little bit unstable, where we could maybe want to balance it a little bit more. But for us Librans, I'm a Libra as well, I get that we need balance in our lives, and especially when it comes to abundance. Libra, you are excellent manifestors. You can manifest abundance, but the first thing you need to ask is, what does abundance look like to you? Is it money? Is it love? Is it a happy home? Is this, having a vehicle, a nice home? Is this being able to take vacations every year? Is this a large amount in a savings account? Is abundance being able to do what you love every day and get paid for it? What does abundance look like for you? Because once you narrow this down and manifest what this is, the universe is conspiring to attract abundance into your life here. And I feel like this is the perfect month here. They're also showing me new beginnings this month. It is a 1 with October is being a 10, breaks down to 1. And that's all about manifesting in tarot. That's the Magician. That is you believing in yourself, taking action and tapping in to the beautiful resources that you have, because you're authentic, Libra. What you have, that gift that you have, nobody else has that specific gift. It's like a fingerprint. Nobody has the same fingerprint. Yeah, other people may do something similar to what you do, but nobody offers it in the authentic way that you do. So we also have Serenity here showing up for abundance. It says the most important relationship you can have, that you can have, Libra, is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let the past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So again, another card from another deck here saying that you are releasing and removing negative feelings and emotions that aren't serving your higher good, because when we hang on to that, what does that do, Libra? That blocks that energy flow of abundance coming in. So that is something you are realizing, and you are taking action steps to remove obstacles in your way at this time, and you're not letting these past issues and resentments interfere with your abundance here on out. So I love this. We do have, again, like I said, we have the Let It Go card twice showing up here, and it's showing up almost in a diagonal. So I feel like there is an area in all of these categories, your health, your wealth, and abundance, that you are releasing some sort of negative thinking, some sort of belief, resentment, anger. You're releasing a lot at this time, Libra, and I love this for you. And you can see all these beautiful fall leaves. And if you are in an area where it's fall, it's very important for you to utilize the energy of fall. It says, once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit. We have the Trust card here. It says, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and will do everything in our power to protect you. Okay, they're giving me a name here. What is this name? Is that Monica or Monique? They're showing me the words here, but I feel like Monique? Please take it as it resonates. It could be Monica here or Monique. I feel like Monica, Monique. It's kind of the same here. Maybe it's translating into a different language, different name. Please take it as it resonates here. They're also showing me, well, happy birthday. They're telling me my birthday is today. So if you are watching this on, I believe, the 6th, if you are watching this on this, or excuse me, the 7th, happy birthday. Maybe your birthday was on the new moon here, but they're showing me tissue paper. You're opening up a present that has tissue paper, and I feel like it's very soft. It could be maybe is it shoes? Are you buying yourself some new shoes? I was seeing something soft like a sweater, but then the spirit said shoes. So please take that as it resonates here, Libra. Maybe you need to buy some new shoes and you're getting a sweater when really you need some new shoes. But we have Let It Go. So regarding abundance for you, a lot of it is coming in. You are able to manifest more abundance in your life. And once you release, the world is at your fingertips. You will turn, you have the Midas touch, and you can turn into gold is what I'm hearing here. Your soul truth card for abundance is, if I had a magic wand and I could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? And I don't read the cards prior. I just pull them and then I channel into the energy of each one. But this is kind of what we were just talking about with what does abundance look like to you. So the soul action here is this: burn with desire. There's power in your desires, Libra. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Your action step is this: today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. I love this message. Choose what makes you happy. And when we talk about inspiring passion, we talk about desire. So a lot of you are really balancing out your health, wealth, and abundance because all of these cards flow with each other. So a lot of you may not, some people compartmentalize their work. They don't bring their work home. They compartmentalize work over here and then this relationship over here and this and this and this. And I feel like there's a beautiful blending going on between your work, your health, your abundance. It's something that you do on a holistic scale, Libra. So it's not that you compartmentalize, but you blend it. So you take your health to work with you, and you bring work home and maybe work at home while you're feeding the kids or the family. And then you also utilize your own relationships, and you maybe teach others about that through your work. So what I'm saying is you're blending all of these categories together, but you're also releasing a lot at the same time as well. All right. And then lastly here, we do have regeneration, and I am going to read you from the guidebook. They're telling me read regeneration here. So I'm going to find that card 46, and I'm going to read the prosperity message to you. This is by Colette Baron Reed here, and this is about rebirth. It's about second chances here. It's about new opportunities. So I'm going to read the Oracle's message. I'm actually going to read all of them, they're telling me here. So we have second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were gone are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. I'm going to read you the relationship message as well, Libra, especially because we are in Libra season, which is all about relationships. So this doesn't have to be just romantic. It certainly can be family, coworkers, siblings. Take it as it resonates here. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only an illusion. There's life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to meet you. I love this. And then lastly, the prosperity message for you, Libra. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new version of you, a new start, Libra, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes a remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Woo! I just got full body shivers, Libra. I love this for you. Whatever this is that you're releasing and letting go, and it looks like it's more than one thing, is very, very beneficial and is actually going to change your life. I love this. I hope this resonates for you. If so, Libra, please hit that thumbs up, that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to comment in the comment box below how this resonates with you. And I'm sending you all out a lot of love and light. And happy birthday, Libra.